Hello, good day, guys. My name is Nick, technical analyst for SuperForex. Today, we shall be looking at technical analysis on the currency pair USD chip. And first, we'll be talking about fundamental analysis before we move right down to technical analysis, which is purely what we'll be seeing on the chart. Now, we have seen that the USD chip has retreated from the weekly top and snaps a two-day winning streak, of course, and a cautious optimism reveals as the US President Biden thinks that no imminent fears of nuclear use in Russia-Ukraine wars. And we also have seen easing US inflation expectations also favor a pullback amidst moves amidst off trading hours in Japan. Now, USD chip has renewed its intraday low near 0.909305 as it appears the recent gaze around the weekly top during Thursday's sluggish session. The Swiss currency pair's latest pullback could be linked to the market's adjustment of the latest move amid Japan's holiday and a pullback in the US Treasury bond yields. Now, the underlying reason could be linked to the comments from US President Joe Biden as he thinks that his Russia counterpart isn't up to using nuclear arms by backing off an international treaty. However, the fears surrounding the Ukraine-Russia war are far from over, with the latest edition of the West and China escalating the matter to worst case scenario. That said, the Wall Street Journal recently said that the US is considering the release of intelligence on China's potential arms transfer to Russia, while previously the China-Russia ties seem to have escalated the geopolitical woes as the US strongly criticized such moves and favored a rush towards risk safety, which is in turn favor the US dollar. Now, also likely to have favored the USD chip pullback in the latest retreat in the US inflation, and expectation says that 10-year and a 5-year break-even inflation rates from the FRED St. Louis Reserve signals a pullback in the US inflation expectation by retreating from the multi-day top. So what to expect from this? We're expecting a reversal down to at least the 0.92969 landmark. And then we have a pullback up again. So we are expecting a double shoulder with head pattern, which of course signifies a reversal to the market. So if we were to make an entry at least to this point, we are seeing nothing less than 39 pips from that entry point and a pushback up before a final free fall to at least touch the 0.922924 landmark, which from that entry point is 80 pips thereabout. Now, DXY bulls on the same line, we are looking at St. Louis Federal Reserve. President James Bullard has mentioned that the Fed will have to go north of 5% to tame the inflation as reported. So this supports our current predictions. And with that, we can say that this is most likely going to be in the books. Now, that's our technical analysis on today's currency pair USD chip. Now, let's move over to the stock markets. Hello, welcome back, guys. And on today's stock market, we'll be having a look at Microsoft. And the latest headlines, we have been seeing the NVIDIA confirmed new 10-year gaming deal with Microsoft. And this had been announced that the company that had announced recently that they have agreed a 10-year partnership to bring the Xbox PC games to NVIDIA, which has made over more than 25 million members in over 100 countries. This agreement, of course, will enable gamers and people to stream Xbox PC titles from GeForce Now, the PCs, macros, Chromebooks, smartphones, and other devices. Now, this has shown a lot of improvements in recent days. Just yesterday, also, Infosys collaborated with Microsoft to accelerate industry adoption of cloud. Now, a global leader in next-generation digital services consulting today announced that it will expand its collaboration with Microsoft. This had been having much effect on the market. We have noticed a halt in this. Yes, you see a reversal point. No more drop downs. Now we are looking for a bullish test. Right when the market kicks off, the stock market opens at a 1:30 p.m. GMT plus 1. We are looking at the restart or reversal of the market to at least touch a new zone at 259.55 and our upper zone at 274.76, of course. So if we're to make an entry at this point and let our trade run up to that point, we are looking at nothing less than 200 pips from that entry point, of course, which is good money. And that's our technical analysis on today's stock market. Microsoft. I remain your host, Nick. Bye for now.